Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be talking about 7 free web hosting platforms for bloggers, web designers, and online entrepreneurs. One thing is, over the years, blogging is becoming cheaper. At least in the early 2000s, you need thousands of dollars to run a website. But these days, the whole thing is becoming cheaper. But the more you know, the cheaper it gets for you, the cheaper it becomes. So many people still don't know. They think they have to break the bank before they can have access to um, before they could own a website or an online store, you know, so or a blog. So this video is going to teach you and get you informed about how you can get free hosting. And when I'm free hosting, I mean free. Yeah, the word free is the emphasis here. You know, so there are lots of platforms that are really good. They have good services. They have a good bandwidth for a blog, so you don't have to pay so much to own a blog. So they have enough hosting space for your blog or for your website. So if you don't get much traffic, or you are a starter or a newbie, I think you can start with free hosting. All you have to buy is the domain. Once you buy the domain, then you host with any of these platforms that I'll be listing here. Now, one thing you must notice, they also have their own what will I call it now, lacuna, their own weaknesses. So I'm going to state some of them, while I also state the good things about them. Yeah, so the first one I would like to talk about is freehostia.com. Freehostia.com. Freehostia.com is a free web hosting platform. It's ads free, unlike Infinity Free. We'll still get there. Some of these free hosting platforms, they once you host a website with them, they tend to run ads on your website, and sometimes even from the dashboard. But for free Hostia, they don't run ads on your website. They don't run ads from your dashboard. The only thing is they have some, pro, what will I call it now? Pro packages. So one thing is, if you have the free web hosting, it's ad free. You can host 5 domains at the same time. Then you can have a space of 200 MB disk space, which I think is really small. 6 gigabytes monthly traffic. Then 3 email accounts, one MySQL database, and all. So I think that's the good thing about FreeHostia. FreeHostia is good. It's perfect. I've used them 1,000 times. Yeah, for lots of projects. When you get a customer and the customer doesn't really want to pay that much, you can use freehostia.com. It's zero downtime, and that is really interesting. The customer service is superb and it's nice. Now, the bad part about FreeHostia is the fact that your email, even though you can see 3 email accounts, the email account is the issue. You will need to have a deep knowledge of SMTP before you can use the email. Otherwise, I think it's cool. So if you don't need a custom email, then it's cool. If you want your email to deliver, and you want to do it the easy way, then you have to pay them for a sort of upgrade. So if that you are okay with that, then I think FreeHostia is the platform to go. So the second one is freehosting.com. Freehosting.com has been around for years, and they are really, really, really popular. They are nice and they are cool. But I think the major turn off for FreeHostia is if you design websites for people, you won't be able to use FreeHostia, because once you register for this free, you can only do it once. So once you had your domain, then anytime you want to use the platform again for another person, then you start having issues, in the sense that your IP will be stored. They have your details. Once you register on the platform, you use your domain name, you register with them, automatically you can only use that domain on the platform. Any other one that you open will be closed. But as you can see, you own your domain hosting, 10 gigabyte disk space, which is far better than that of FreeHostia. Unmetered bandwidth, for FreeHostia is 6 gig bandwidth. You have one email account, so you can have a customized email here, one MySQL database, free hosting features. So that's cool. So they have a paid hosting also, which is about almost $8. So I think it's cool if it's just for you, if you are just a blogger and it's just for you. It has a cPanel. I think it's cool, it's nice, it's something you can go for. So the next one is Byte.host. Byte.host is cool. It has been around also for some time, but I think one of the major issues people have with Byte.host is that sometimes you can only host a subdomain, from the free plan. So that's a turn off for me. Why should I buy israel.byte.host? So if it's gonna be free, let it be free and free. Not that you have to show the whole world or tell the world that who this guy is hosting with us and also that is my turn off for byte.host. Now the next one I'm talking about, which is the fourth one. The fourth one is AkuWeb hosting. AkuWeb hosting is just like ByteHost. It's a subdomain hosting, and I'm not really cool with that. So if you're not doing subdomain hosting, then you have to pay monthly, which is very very affordable. It's cheap. So and it's one website, user friendly, control panel and all. So that is the issue with AkuWeb hosting, but it's also cheap and the services are nice because you pay. So definitely the customer service is not bad also. So that's a cool one. I think you should go for it if you have the money. So for me, it's a turn off. And we have free hosting nohat.net. If you look at free hosting, it's just like freehosting.com. In short, I think they have almost same features. Then the only difference here is these guys also have their own Google AdSense on their platform. So I think their major source of income is the Google AdSense, and also it's limited, just like what you'd experience with freehosting.com. It's limited, but you can have your domain, you know, hosted on them, and it won't be a subdomain. So it's cool. You can only do one, and I think after registrations, you have to try to convince the webmaster. You have to you have to fill a form telling them why you need the free hosting and all before they respond and approve your account. So, but don't forget they have ads on their website. So, I think that's where they are making their money from. Now, number 6, infinityfree.net. This is a big turn off for me. I've used them before, but I'm not okay with their service. The downtime is huge. Then once you link your website, you start seeing some ads. I don't know if they've changed or if they've stopped doing that, but as you can see, it has Softaculous installer, so it's there, and it's cool. If you are a starter, I think you want to run it there. Don't forget, this is also Google AdSense, so I think they make money these days from Google AdSense, so they might not really earn ads on your site. Yeah, so they make money from Google AdSense. I think that's cool. So this is the sixth one. And now let's go to the last one, which is x10hosting.com. So x10hosting.com, cloud hosting that is free and unlimited. So they are telling us it's free. We offer free website builders, e-commerce. Well, I hope it's really free because I've never used them before. But I think most times it's going to be a sort of as you can see, it's cost starting at $3.95 dollars per month. I think that's a premium. This is always first database 2, email address 3. So if you want the free one, I think this is it. But the 500 MB initial, this space is small. I think you would exhaust that if you are building a serious project. So you need to consider all these things. I think for all of them, for all the platforms we've seen, I think FreeHostia remains the best to me. It has always been my best for a very long time, and it remains the best to me. I've used them for lots of websites, uncountable websites, and they are nice. They are always there. The customer service is superb. They are really really nice. The service, if you need to expand, then fine, you can pay a little. But before that, I think you enjoy whatever you are doing with them. And if your site is new, by default, there won't be much traffic. So I think it's still nice. There won't be much documents or much files on it. So it's cool. So if you are open to start a blog, you should actually consider starting with a free hosting while you buy the domain. As such, you will not spend more than $10. In Nigeria, that's a little above 5,000 naira. So I wish you all the best in your blogging journey. Don't forget, I'll be dropping more videos about how you can make money from blogging, from the internet, make money online, different opportunities out there, referral programs, affiliate programs, advertising networks that pay, how you can optimize your advertising networks, get Google AdSense and all. So make sure you press the subscribe button and notification button. It's very, very important, and I'm counting on you to come back and watch more videos. Have a good day. Bye for now.